The 2017 Peugeot 2008. Launched in 2013, the Peugeot 2008 has been met with great enthusiasm. Praised for its affordable sticker, large trunk, classy interior, and competitive running costs, Peugeot's first mini SUV sold more than 500,000 units globally as of February 2016. However, the 2008 received its fair share of criticism, especially for its somewhat odd looks and not so comfortable ride. Peugeot is looking to fix that with a mid-cycle facelift, which is slated to make its public debut at the 2016 Geneva Motor Show in March. Like most facelifts, the 2008's is far from extensive in terms of design. The crossover remains familiar with only mild changes inside. However, Peugeot did manage to add a bit of sportiness to its mini SUV, a feature that's more obvious thanks to the new, range-topping GT line model. While the interior remained pretty much the same styling-wise, the 2008 gained a couple of upgrades in the tech department. Under the hood, it continues with small displacement gasoline and diesel engines with enhanced output and fuel economy. Although there's no optional all-wheel drive, which is rather awkward for a crossover, the facelift brings a cool new feature. It's called Grip Control and has 5 modes for different terrain conditions. Pricing information is not yet available, but we should find out more about it at the Geneva Motor Show. Will the new 2008 manage to draw in customers from the highly competitive Renault Captur and Nissan Juke? Read on to find out. Continue reading to learn more about the 2017 Peugeot 2008. Exterior. The headlamps received a black background for a more aggressive look, while the taillights feature a lion claw-like LED pattern. As expected, the 2008's exterior styling has been brought into line with the rest of the Peugeot lineup. Changes include a new grille design with vertical chrome inserts instead of the horizontal slats. Both the lion emblem and Peugeot lettering have been moved from the engine hood on the grille. An inspired decision if you ask me, putting the 2008 in line with the brand's heritage. The headlamps received a black background for a more aggressive look, while the taillights feature a lion claw-like LED pattern. Outside the taillights, the rear end remained pretty much unchanged. However, new features can be had with the new GT line trim. This model is equipped with exclusive 17-inch wheels finished in gloss black and anthracite, and gloss black elements instead of the standard chrome front grille, fog lamp covers, mirror caps, and roof rails. The front grille also includes black chrome facets with red Peugeot lettering, while GT line badges are displayed on the front fenders and the tailgate. Interior. Interior updates are rather mild styling-wise, as the important changes were made in the tech department. New features include Mirror Link and Apple CarPlay smartphone connectivity for the infotainment system. Both can be accessed using the 7-inch touchscreen. Much like the previous model, higher trim levels come with a standard leather-wrapped steering wheel and door armrests, backlit headlining, and a panoramic sunroof. Interior updates are rather mild styling-wise, as the important changes were made in the tech department. More notable novelties come with the new GT line trim, which sports stainless steel door sills with the company's logo, aluminum pedals and floor mats with red stitching. The head-up display is lit by red LEDs, which Peugeot says is reminiscent of the Redline look, while red stitching runs through the seats and rear bench seat, door armrests, gear shifter, handbrake lever, and steering wheel. The seat belts also feature red highlights. Arguably, the most important improvement lies in the trunk area, where Peugeot boosted practicality by enhancing luggage space from 350 to 410 liters (12.4 to 14.5 cubic feet). Fold the rear seats flat and the total boot space grows to 1,400 liters (49.4 cubic feet), a 211-liter (7.5 cubic feet) increase over the previous version. Drivetrain. Under the hood, the revised 2008 can be had with either a 1.2-liter, 3-cylinder, gasoline engine or a 1.6-liter, 4-cylinder, diesel. Compared to the previous model, the 2008 no longer offers the 1.6-liter gasoline unit and the 1.4-liter oil burner. Under the hood, the revised 2008 can be had with either a 1.2-liter, 3-cylinder, gasoline engine or a 1.6-liter, 4-cylinder, diesel. The upgraded, 1.2-liter 3-pod is available in 3 flavors. The base model cranks out 82 PS, 81 horsepower, and mates to either a 5-speed manual or a 5-speed electronically controlled gearbox. The first combo returns 57.6 mpg on the European cycle, while the second can deliver up to 64.2 mpg. Next in line is the 110 PS, 108 horsepower version with either a standard 5-speed manual or an optional 6-speed automatic. Fuel economy ratings for this model are estimated at 60.1 and 58.9 mpg, respectively. Finally, there's the 130 PS, 128 horsepower variant of the same 1.2-liter 3-banger, offered with a 6-speed manual only. This model returns up to 58.9 mpg, which Peugeot claims it's a best-in-class feature. On the diesel front, the same 1.6-liter HDI can be had in one of 3 outputs. The base model cranks out 75 PS, 74 horsepower. The mid-range option comes with 100 PS, 99 horses, while the range-topping variants has 120 PS, 118 horsepower on tap. The first 2 are offered with the 5-speed manual, while the latter uses a 6-speed manual. Fuel economy ratings are identical for all 3 models at 76.3 mpg. Grip control. The crossover may not have all-wheel drive, but it is now equipped with grip control, an adaptable system that optimizes traction according to the terrain. Activated via the thumb wheel on the center console, grip control has 5 different modes. The crossover may not have all-wheel drive, but it is now equipped with grip control, an adaptable system that optimizes traction according to the terrain. There's standard mode for normal road conditions with a low slippage rate and snow mode for snowy and slightly icy surfaces. When the vehicle reaches 31 miles per hour in snow mode, the system switches to standard mode. Mud mode can be selected when traveling on slippery ground covered in mud or wet grass. This mode helps the driver start the vehicle by transferring as much torque as possible to the front wheel with the most grip. Mud mode also acts as a limited slip differential, and it's suitable for country roads at speeds of up to 50 miles per hour. Next up is sand mode, which maintains wheel spin on both driven wheels simultaneously to allow progress on soft terrain and limit the risk of getting stuck in the sand. This mode is active up to 70 miles per hour, after which it switches to standard mode. Finally, there's ESP off mode, which gives the driver the opportunity to disconnect the ESP system at speed of up to 31 miles per hour and manage traction autonomously. Peugeot says this mode will be useful on gentle ascents in icy or low grip conditions when traction is best when unimpaired. The feature is available only for models with over 100 PS, 99 horsepower, and with 17-inch alloy wheels. Safety. The facelifted Peugeot 2008 sports numerous active and passive safety features. New systems include active city brake, which uses a short-range sensor to detect other vehicles that are parked or driving in the same direction. It works at speed of up to 20 miles per hour and automatically brakes the vehicle in order to avoid a collision. Next in line is park assist, which can automatically do a parallel parking or exit a parking space. The system works in conjunction with the hill assist feature to pull out of a parking space on a sloping street. More info about the 2008 safety features will be unveiled at the 2016 Geneva Motor Show, so make sure you stick around for updates. Prices. Peugeot has yet to announce pricing for the new 2008, but it should be significantly more expensive than the model it replaces. The current version retails from £13,345, about $19,120 in the UK. Expect the GT line trim to fetch a premium of at least £1,000, around $1,435 over the range-topping Allure, which costs from around £16,000, about $22,930. Competition. Renault Captur. Also introduced in 2013, the Captur is about the same size as the 2008 in well. It's French. Built on the same principles that wrap around affordability and fuel economy, the Captur is based on the smaller Clio, just like the 2008 is based on the Peugeot 208 hatch. Similarities continue under the hood, as the Captur also uses small displacement engines. The gasoline range includes a 0.9-liter 3-cylinder with 90 PS 89 horsepower and a 1.2-liter 4-pot with 116 PS 114 horsepower. A 1.5-liter 4-cylinder diesel rated at 90 PS 89 horsepower and 220 Nm 162 pound-feet of torque is also offered. Pricing for the Captur starts at £14,295, about $20,490. Find out more about the Renault Captur here. Nissan Juke. The Juke is the oldest mini SUV of the bunch, having been introduced back in 2010. Although it shares the same underpinnings with the Captur, the Juke has a more exotic design that puts it in a league of its own in this segment. The 4-meter crossover gets its juice from a range of inline-4 engines. Naturally aspirated choices include a 1.6-liter rated at either 94 PS 93 horsepower or 117 PS 115 horses, while the turbocharged version of the same powerplant cranks out 190 PS 187 horsepower. A diesel model using the same 1.5-liter DCI in the Renault Captur comes with 110 PS 108 horses on tap. Unlike the 2008 in Captur, the Juke can be had with increased performance with a Nismo badge. This variant gets 200 PS 197 horsepower from the 1.6-liter Turbo 4. Read more about the Nissan Juke here. Conclusion. Except for the fact that it doesn't come with all-wheel drive, the facelifted Peugeot 2008 seems better in just about every department. The already spacious trunk now offers up to 1,400 liters with the rear seats down, an impressive 15% increase over the previous model, while Mirror Link and Apple CarPlay connectivity will improve the experience behind the wheel, especially if the crossover is used as a daily driver. The new GT line trim could also help increase sales. While it may be more expensive than last year's range-topping model, it gives the 2008 the sporty look customers want with every vehicle nowadays. The new grip control feature will probably make up for the lack of AWD to some extent, enabling drivers to tackle snowy, muddy, and sandy terrain with more confidence. Love its sporty GT line. Enhanced convenience features grip control system make it more versatile. Leave it still odd to look at competes in a tough niche needs all-wheel drive.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.